Hey guys, happy Friday. So I'm back with another video on Friday Thoughts. So Friday, I think everybody is getting ready for your weekend. Today what I'm going to do is just talk about the region port a little bit and also try to get some of the questions asked in my previous videos to answer them. I didn't have time to go through all those questions. I'm no way an expert. There's no right way or wrong way. So it's all about how the way you play and trial and error. So take my answers with a pinch of salt. So we should be able to get most of the questions answered. Again, it's an opinion rather than an answer, I would say. Just about the region port, I still haven't moved from my region, so I'm still in R20. I don't know. I haven't decided on where to move and when to move. Having a good time here. The reason why I said I had a good time is I'm winning events like crazy, So just build groups for 1,000,000 points and you're in top 3, or even I get top 1. So I kind of got close to 60,000 gold for building nothing. So I think it's a good decision for me to stay behind and try to get some free gold, I would say, or close to free gold. But I haven't decided when I'll be moving. That's a good question. If you are still in your old region, I would recommend move before Wednesday, because the 3-week period will end soon. So I would advise do that before Wednesday. The reason why I'm saying this is for 2 reasons, obviously. So one is the ports will be stuck, because the last day they will try to mass move a lot of accounts. So you don't want to get stuck in that traffic. And number 2, if one of the regions is full, they would actually put you in the region that you might not like. So by now we all know what each region would offer, what are the risks, what are the benefits, pros and cons. So try to move before Wednesday or on Wednesday. Don't try to take it to the last minute. If you want to move your farms and stuff, do it. Start doing it now, so that you don't get stuck in the traffic or get stuck in the wrong region. I mean, you would still be able to move around, but who would want to go and get stuck in a region for 3 weeks? And I also heard some people were unable to port. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried myself personally, but what I know from my limited knowledge is there were people who went to region 31, I think, and then they moved to region 29. So it was actually the alliance that got moved to 31. After the alliance got moved, so the individual player has an ability to use the region port. So technically you can move. I've seen people move. So I don't know if you have trouble to port even from your original regions to the 3 new regions, you have to maybe check your updates. If you still can't do it, just write to Ember. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to help you. So far what I heard is, yes, you can port if you haven't ported yet from your city, and if your alliance has ported, and you will have an individual player regional port that you can use. And I'm still not sure. I don't know about how you can exploit the alliance movement. Say, for instance, you go into a region and then you create a new alliance and then you can move that again. So I don't know whether there's a caveat. I heard from some of the line chats that the port alliance move is every 21 days, like it's a set day by Ember. I still don't know. I have very limited knowledge on that. So if you know about that, please feel free to write in the comments. So that's with the port questions. I don't know. I can't help much, but I did see some moves. So please try, write to Ember and get this sorted. Okay. Excuse me. So what's the next one? The question on whether T1s are good, right? This one was after the previous video that I just did. I think some looks good on paper. Obviously, What we used is 10,000 troops. So I think it might look good on paper. I think we need to put the full power to the test, which we can't afford to do that. So maybe what we could actually do is to see if we have some sort of KE and we want to have some friendly hits. I'll try to do that. I'll try to get from full marchers on T1s against, a lot of T1s in my city against a full T4 march with 1 million of panzers, maybe advanced troops. So again, what I did is basically the T1 regular. So I don't know, with advanced it might change completely. So we need to look at it. And I think trial and error. So as I said, there is no right way or wrong way. So definitely T1 looks good on paper, but I've seen some of the applications that's been done. It's not giving the best results. So again, trial and error if it's good for you. So that's the answer for you. So next question that I got was, are T3s cheaper in terms of making, and are they effective compared to the T4s? Effective against T4s? No, definitely not. As you can see, the power and the attack power is different. Are they cheaper? Yes, they are cheaper almost by half in terms of resource and speed ups, and it offers 75% of T4's power. So net you are going to get 75% of your T4 power for half the cost, or slightly more than half the cost. So definitely they are cheaper, but with the advanced troops coming into play, that has changed. Again, this is the question from the video that I did a few months ago about what troop types you should be using and stuff. So definitely T3s are cheaper, but with advanced troops I'm not sure how effective they are. We'll have to do a test. So some of the tests that are still pending that I wanted to do is T1s against T4 advanced, T3s against T4s, T3 against T4 advanced. So we'll see how that goes, but definitely cheaper. Again, it's up to you. You got to trial and error again. So do that trial and error thingy. Build some T3s, use it in the mix. I'm pretty sure you will have some results to share. If you have, please do share it in the comment section. Okay, so the next question is, based on the video that I did, I said are the defenses any good? So we did see that they didn't help. Again, there were some comments about it was against advanced troops, it was not against regular troops, blah blah blah. I do agree. Again, what I said, it was just a test, and we cannot really cover all the test scenarios. We might come up with hundreds of combinations. So are the defense good? I still would stay neutral on that in terms of answer, mixed feeling. With T4 regular, I don't think it's really helping you much. I would just say that it's as good as not having that. But it is changing quite a lot. Sorry, I think I have to change the statement. Defense is really not good if you are getting hit by advanced troops. So just don't worry about it. I mean, if they use advanced troops, I'm pretty sure it's of no use. I think that's what I saw. But the game is going to change with the advanced defense. If you have not focused on your advanced defense research, I think you have to start that now. I think it's too late now if you're starting now, but better late than never. Try to get some advanced defense and offers the defense repair. That's going to change the game, I'm pretty sure, because I've seen some of the attacks and reports. They're deadly. I mean, they're not letting any of the troops penetrate to your troops. So that defense is good, and if you have some good defense supporting infected leaders or human leaders, I think that's going to be the best. So defense is good. Yeah, keep building it. Try to get the advanced defense, T4s obviously, so we don't want to get something like bear trap in advance. We don't want that. So try to get T4s, unlock them, and try to build on timers. I know advance is expensive. Try to build on timers. Next question is on the hospitals. Are they Classic question. Again, my opinion about hospital is style of play, right? So goes back to my another video on what would be the best setup for your city. Every player is different, every enemy is different, the situation is different. I would say depending on your power, depending on your attack and defense skills, you got to do the hospitals differently. So I know that some of the players who are big power players, they attack, they want to have ability to build more troops. I've seen their setup, it's more housing and recruitment stations. So by that, what they are trying to do is to reduce the cost of building troops. You're going to lose your troops anyways. Even if you build all hospitals with level 22 plus, the max you can save is a mil troop. It's not a lot to build 1 million troops. It's not going to take a long time unless a player just plays advance only. So that, I mean, now we're starting to see people building only advance and then they are ignoring the regular troops. I think for those kind of players, I would still recommend having some hospitals to save, because it saves a lot of advanced speed ups, which is way expensive than your regular speed ups. So style of play for those kind of people, I would say build some hospitals to save your advance. But if you have more regular troops, I don't see a need for hospitals. So just try to get recruitment and housing if you want to build more. And if you are a low spender and you have very limited troops, go for more hospitals, and then so that your hospital limits can actually save more troops, and you can actually play a bit longer. So you'll get more points and so on and so forth. Again, style of play, hospitals, personally I don't believe in them anymore, because it saves just 1 million for me, and even if it's T4 advanced, it's 14 million in power. So I might get some quick points in power events if I'm getting hit, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I'm going to stop building hospitals and focus on housing and recruitment station, because I want to save some money on building troops, especially even it helps in advanced building. So I just feel like I want to focus on recruitment centers and housing. Just change a little bit. I still have balanced one, so I'm just trying to get some more of my housing and recruitment station built. So those were some of the questions I managed to get from the comment section from all the videos, and I really apologize if I'm unable to, if I'm not replying to your messages. I'll try to take some time to reply. So we are getting to 1,000 subscribers soon, and again, thanks a lot for all the support that you're offering. I know my channel is not content rich. I'm trying to get as much as possible accomplished once a week and stuff. So I would like to get this Friday Thoughts a regular a session for you, so that at least we can have that chat going. So I think, yeah, the few more days. Don't delay. Wednesday should be your deadline. Just keep moving, and try to also get some intel on where you want to go, what kind of regions and what it's going to offer and stuff. So yeah, so have a great weekend then, and any questions, comments, please feel free to do that, and hit that like button as hard as you can, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. So happy weekend, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.